So then now that I got my 2005 Kona-CinderCone, technically it's back together. I don't really need to do anything except get the fork serviced and get a dropper post for this, and then yeah, that is it. I got rid of the V-brakes up top here. Don't get me wrong, they were nice, but they, you know, kind of outdated the bike itself. I'm not really a V-brake kind of guy myself. So got some Hayes MX2 single disc, single disc brakes, and they're dialed in. Took me a little while. If you can see, I'm just trying to get it just right, like just a hairline, and you press it, and yeah, you gotta be careful. And then same thing with the back here. Yeah, so as you can see, there's really just enough of gap. I'm gonna call it a hairline gap, which is on both sides, because it's a single piston. You got to there's a plate on the screw here. Well, actually there's a Allen key on the inside here where you can adjust the inside pad here, so you can go in or out with this pad here, and that's for the front as well. So what I did was I just tightened this just so you can see just a hairline crack on the inside. Kind of hard to see on the camera, but anyone who's done this will understand what I'm talking about. And then this here, yeah, of course. So basically how I set the brakes was I loosened all 4 bolts. Okay, they say just loosen these two top ones here. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so you pull this up and you just notch it off just a little bit. Then you take the brakes, squeeze the brakes, and then with all these bolts, 4 bolts loosened, it'll set it. And then all you do is you hold the brakes, and then you tighten the top 2, and then you tighten the bottom 2, and then it should be set. And then all you gotta do is reset this, bring it in and out just maybe like a quarter turn, and yeah, it is set, it's dialed in. And then again, what I did with this was I pressed a brake lever and I zip tied this on, so it's not back here and it's not coming out to the side. It's the only thing I could do. So maybe this will be I haven't seen anyone do this before. Like, I've always seen them just tuck it in, but I've tried that. This is stainless steel cable, and it doesn't it kind of has a mind of its own. So basically I've actually tried doing that, but I've never seen anyone zip tie this, so maybe this will help out. And then the back tire is a Schwalbe 26. What size is it? The Schwalbe. Oh, it's a 26 by 2 1/4 for the rear tire. The back tire is factory from another bike. And then we got some Lycon pedals, and these are really nice. They're really grippy. And then IXF Incon, I think. It's a Chinese knockoff 2-piece crank set here. I don't know, it's pretty nice. And well, new brake cables, of course. And then these here are Rock Bros grips. And then I even have a bell on here, and that works because I've had to hit that bell a couple of times, and people just stop and they look around and they see you coming and they get out of your way. Not trying to be rude, but if you're bombing along and you don't have time to slow, hit that bell. Literally hit that bell. And then for the brakes, I went with Maison, I think. I'm totally killing these names here, by the way, folks. And again, I went with a black and red theme this year. I even went as far as to get the 180 black and red, like the pulse bolt, the bolts here. I even went as far as to get those. But be careful with these, because what will happen is these will be wider than the factory bolts that they put in here. So be careful with these. If these are too wide, chances are you're gonna strip out the bolts. If you try to put any other bolts, just say these are the last bolts you will ever buy for your mountain bike, because these will literally strip the inside. I know this because I screwed up my E13 hub with that. Anyway, moving on, these are both Hayes single disc brakes, okay? And then here we have RockShox Silos XC edition. I couldn't really find very much information about these online. The only closest thing I got was a site where it rebuilt shocks, and you can order these in 26s. So basically, yeah, this is a 26-inch fork, and this is a 27. Nope, sorry. What is it? Yeah, these are 26 by 2.7, so almost 3/4. So it's a much wider tire here. And then one sec. Actually, yeah, I'll show you the brakes. It's somewhat organized in here. Yeah, so as you can see, these were the brakes that I was originally going to use. I wanted something much bigger, but even with the adapters, like in my last video, like you can see the rivets and stuff like this. I don't know why it wouldn't work. Maybe it's for like a 29er or something like that, I'm thinking. But again, like, these are good brakes. I was really looking forward to this. See? Bam. Actually, here's a better. Like, how sick would that have been with the red bolts? Like, okay, enough of that. Yeah, and these are again, these are Meijun, I think. I'm just killing these names. I don't know. That's just what they're called. Like, here you go. If you don't, maybe somebody will understand that. Okay, yeah. So I got 2 of these, and yeah, here's the other one right here. Like, anyway, that's for another bike. And then I got the Kona from a rock climber, a rock hopper. Here's a thing from there. And these here are off of an Orbea MX 30, I think. So I'm just gonna go like this. Move on to the other side. Oh, look at that. Whoa, hey, natural. Look at that. That's like pro right there. Ha, I'm pretty good. And then for the chain here, I went with a 43 oval, not a 43 regular chain. The difference is it's wider. Like, it'll be two wide points right like that, and then it'll be thinner on top, so it's going around like this. And that's a big difference. Like, I noticed a huge difference once I took my bike for the first ride. I noticed a giant difference. It was more fun. And then Tourney XT, and then here's a 9-speed. But for some reason, like, something's not lining up, and I think it's the shifter up there, because that's an 8 shifter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, what? Yeah, so it got the 8-speed cog in the back, and unfortunately, it's really nice to bike. Like, I'm not even kidding you. Like, when you get, like, once you hit the grinding gear, like, oh wow, you're literally going like 100 miles an hour once you hit that. And that's for extreme inclines. And then I got the Rock Bros water bottle here, and I learned a valuable lesson a couple years back. I took my bike from Edmonton and rode it all the way down to Edmonton, Alberta, to Elkford, BC, a couple years back, and it took me 72 hours, and that was hell on wheels. I didn't have a bike water bottle installed. I kind of just put it off at the last thing. And the thing is, like, this here is, like, you need your water bottles, because all I had enough room in my bag was for 2 bottles of water. And yeah, that was quite the stretch. I was in serious trouble. And then of course you got the 7-speed shifter here. I thought this was a quick shifter, but apparently it's not. The other shifter I had was plus and negative, and for some reason I can't seem to find one. I know they're out there. I'm not sure if that's for an e-bike or what. But yeah, this shifter's not bad. It kind of just does whatever. It works. Then I got some carbon spacers here, and then with the headset here, I opted out. I didn't want to do the ball bearing this time. I went with a sealed cartridge bearing, so you don't really have I don't know, I thought it was really cool. But I changed these here to Ride in My Life. Riding is my life, so of course I had to make sure it's like straightforward. And then same thing with Rock Bros. I made sure the name was forward, and as you can see, the bolts are up like that. So the only thing I need to do is, like, this shock is here, but it's not really responsive. Like, I gotta drop it off at the shop. Oh, where is that? Like these. Yeah, something's going on here. Like, you got your travel, and like, they're not bad, but they're not the greatest. But the other thing is, you can't adjust it. Like, there's something going on, and yeah, like right there, that's where the adjuster is. And yeah, something's going on. Something funny's going on. But yeah, so, and then I ordered a new one of these. And then, yeah, oh yeah. And then I had this on my other Kona here, so threw this on it, and it actually matches up pretty nice. And then of course I had this tape here, and this is magic wrap. Yeah, it's a 3M. It's really not really 3M based, but it's there. Like, as you can see, it's been minuses. I've hit the dirt, mud, everything with it, and it stays on. As you can tell, there's no electrical tape. So if anyone is interested, I'm not trying to sell a product here. I'm just saying, like, this is what I do. Fortunately, I was watching another channel online, and one of the guys online did the exact same thing. I was like, okay, well, I'm not wrong. I didn't want to do the rubber tire because for me that kind of looks really cheap. Like, like, yeah, people told me, like, yeah, you can go out and get customized chain wraps or whatever, and other people say, well, just use a rubber tire. And I was like, I don't want to do the rubber tire. So then I went to Canadian Tire, and I came across a magical product called magic wrap. So that's what I did there, and yeah, it's nice and clean. Yeah, and yeah, oh yeah, and these, I don't have any of these, so I just got electrical stuff. Like, I do a lot of electrical too, And then yeah, that's actually what it is. It's an electrical plug. Yeah. So zip ties, electrical plug, magic wrap, and yeah. So took me a while, and again, I just got to get the dropper post, and I need to get my forks serviced. There you go. Took a whole lot of work, but finally got it done. Everything's dialed in, and I'm ready to hit the trail, except I don't really think I should. Yeah, this is Fernie. Yeah. Spiky. Yeah, that's Spiky. He's a 11-month-old American Pit Bull Terrier, Marmisa sheepdog, and hey babes, what's the other thing that Spiky is? Yeah. Oh yeah. He's 4% Great Pyrenees, and as you can see, he's very vocal. Oh boy, yeah. All right, well there you go, folks. Take care. Safe travels. Have fun.